Welcome to the Jolly Roger. My name's Chef Brian, and today we're going to be making a weeknight meal using our Instapot. We're going to be making red beans and rice. And to get started, I've already hit saute, let it warm up just a little bit. We're going to drop a little oil, and then I have some onions that I already diced up. We're going to dump that in. We have some celery. I already got that cubed. Dump that in. And I did bell pepper. You can do any color you want. I just think red would be a good color for this dish. That's gonna go in. Then we're gonna put a little bit of salt. That speeds up the cooking, draws out the moisture. Just a little bit. And then we're gonna saute these for a few minutes, and then I'll go over the rest of the ingredients. And then everything's gonna go into this pot all at once, and we're gonna pressure cook for 15 minutes and do what's called a natural release. And by what I mean by natural release is there's vents right here. This is your quick release. And by natural, we don't mess with that vent. It just stays there, and when the pin drops, it's ready to go. As far as the rest of the ingredients, I have 4 cups of chicken broth. I have some hot sauce, some chicken andouille sausage, 1 can, 14.5 ounces of red kidney beans. I have about 7 cloves of garlic that's gonna go in here. And then my seasonings, I have 2 teaspoons of Cavenders, a teaspoon of both black pepper and salt. I have 2 bay leaves, and I have a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper and a teaspoon of thyme. And as always, the ingredient list will be in the description below. So let's continue sauteing. This is only gonna take a few minutes. It's a very simple dish, it's quick. We have some bad weather coming, and I didn't want to be filming for very long. So, shout out to Ryan Hall, y'all. That's who we're watching. He has a really good weather channel, so. All right, I'm gonna let this go for a few minutes, clean up, see you in a minute. All right, now our vegetables have softened a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and add in our garlic. We're just using a garlic press for this. Makes it faster. And the last bit of our garlic. And then once this becomes fragrant, we can go ahead and kill our saute mode and add in all the other ingredients. And it's only gonna take about 45 seconds. We just want it well mixed. Do that. All right, I'm gonna kill saute, which I believe is that button. All right, we're gonna add in the rest of our ingredients. So our kidney beans, our andouille sausage, and I'm gonna add maybe 2 teaspoons of our hot sauce. Just like that. And then our chicken broth is gonna go next. And finally, our seasoning. We'll give that a good mix. Like that. Add in our lid, make sure we're in sealing. And then I gotta come over here. We're gonna pressure cook this for 15 minutes. And that'll turn on in about 3 seconds. Now we need to make our rice. And in my Instapot back here, I have 3 cups of chicken broth and 3 cups of rinsed rice. You want to rinse it until it doesn't become cloudy, like the water you see through. That just gets the extra starch off. And and it adds flavor by using chicken broth. So we're gonna add in some salt, give it a mix, and then this is gonna pressure cook for 3 minutes with a 10-minute natural release. And this rice will be done before our red beans and sausage, but it'll be perfectly fine sitting here by itself. Just like that. Pressure cook, 3 minutes. Make sure you're in sealing. And that's it. That's how easy this is. I'll bring you back when we're done cooking. So our red beans and rice are done. The pin just dropped and it took about, I don't know, 30 minutes. So we're gonna, there's no pressure. Take our lid off. And that is our red beans. And the rice just got done. Oh, it's looking good. It smells good too. So we're gonna plate up. Hopefully my rice doesn't fall apart like the last time. I'm gonna have to get some super glue or something. No, I'm just kidding, don't eat super glue. It's talking about Missouri. All right. Well, there you have it. Weeknight red beans and rice. It's so simple. I mean, if you wanted to cook the rice original way and you only have one Instapot, that's perfectly fine. But we have two. It's how we first started cooking, was using an Instapot. Then we went to culinary school. But let's give it a shot.
Hot, hot, hot.
It's a little warm. It just got done. Well, thank you very much. Hope you give this a try. You know, like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever other YouTubers ask. That would be wonderful. And don't forget, new month. Leave a comment below on what you would like us to cook. And we'll see you next week. Take care. Peace. I know, it's so good. It's got the perfect amount of heat. I'm glad I add Cavenders to it too.